Tunic, we're talking about the length, so it's 29 inches. So what does that mean? That means 28 inches is something that you can wear with leggings. That's my rule, 28 inches. This is 29. I love the dark olive, and there's a lot of cool things going on with this. We're gonna, like, with this neck, because you can actually pull this up and kind of use this as, you know, kind of as a face covering. We've got it in dark olive. There's only 185. This is soft clay, such a pretty, I call it a cosmetic color because I would wear lipstick this color. Actually, I think I am wearing lipstick this color. 235 of these left, so obviously we're limited in all of them. I've got a little bit more in the gray. I've got about 500 in the gray, about 540 in the ivory, and I've got around 575 in the black. And this is really a great, you know, everyday, throw it on, comfy, and it's only $19.99, Kate.
I have to call it a basic with a twist. First off, it feels great on the body. So glad you brought up the length because it's long enough, of course, that it's covering our lumps and bumps and things we want to cover if we want to wear it as a tunic. I tucked mine into my culottes, but it works really, really easily. And I can't tell you how many times that I've been out there and said, oh my gosh, where's my mask? And up north here, unfortunately, we are still wearing masks. And you just pop it over your ears, and then you pull it up, and it becomes a face covering. And you wouldn't even know those little loops were on the sides of the neckline unless I told you.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to use the little loops, that's absolutely fine. But if you are, they're there for you, which is terrific. Super comfortable, soft on the body, easy to wash, and the colors are fabulous. So treat this as a great basic because you'll easily use it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I've actually have not seen other designers doing this, but it makes total sense because I can't tell you how many times I've, you know, walked in something like, oh, where's my mask? I mean, I forget everything. So to remember that, right? I'm like, is it in the car? We walk back to the, I feel like I'm getting all my steps in on my Apple Watch from going to the car and back to, because I forget the mask and everything. I love that idea of just popping it up, or maybe it's just like a really windy day or you pop it up. And what the other thing I love is that when you put it down, let me just put it down like this, is like you don't see those little holes, like you don't see it at all. Like there it is, that's what this looks like. Time to wear your mask, you go like, you just undo it like that, and then here it is around your ears. But then, you know, you tuck it back in, and it's just, you know, you don't see that at all. I mean, it's beautifully made.
It's not binding around your neck in any way. It hangs beautifully. Again, I think the colors are gorgeous. I'm 5 feet 9 inches tall, and I have relatively long arms, and the arms are long enough for me. They hit me right at the wrist bone, exactly where I'd want them to. Super comfortable. As I said, easy to care for, wrinkle resistant, and they also is something that you can easily layer things over. You could pop the sweatshirt on over this, for example. You could pop a little blazer on over it if you wanted to. Jean jacket, you know, really a great basic, and the colors are luscious. You got real basic colors and then some fun fashion colors.
Yeah, and I was gonna say $19.99. I mean, you cannot go wrong. Even if you're like, you know what, I've got my own face covering, I don't need to, it's a fabulous top, $5 on FlexPay. And we've just got a couple more minutes left in the show. Let's talk about like caring for this. Kate, I mean, throw it in the washing machine? Do we put it in the dryer?
Very complicated. Oh, it's so complicated. You throw it in the washing machine and then the dryer and then it's perfect.
There you go.
That's what Leonard is about. We really believe that your clothes should take care of you. You shouldn't have to spend a lot of time taking care of your clothes. So everything is easily washable, comes out like a dream. Hang it to dry. I hang or lay everything flat to dry, and I never take an iron to any of my things.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to take an iron to anything. I will tell you my favorite thing about the Leonard line is the fit. The fit is really fabulous. Julia and I are curvier, and I never feel like it's pulling across the bust. I don't feel like I gotta size up 2 sizes because I'm bustier, or like it's like it accommodates for a woman. This isn't like a junior line, but it's also really very flattering. It doesn't look like a giant box you're putting on. You know, it's a very flattering.
That's our biggest principle. Garments have to fit in order for you to feel confident and you to look your very best. So thank you very much. We spend a lot of time on the fit of our garment for all our gals. Our smaller gals, we're our curvier gals.
I agree 100%. Every time like I have a show coming up, I see Nina Leonard, I know, okay, no problem. No, it's gonna look fat. It's gonna be great. Kate, always a pleasure to work with you. Happy holidays, my friend, if I don't see you.
Happy holidays, darling. Thank you so much.
Love it, love it. Thank you so much for the beautiful fashions and the amazing prices. I've got more in this show. I'm gonna scooch over here, come with me. But Nina Leonard has 55 items on hsn.com that have the clearance next to them. So they're part of the fill your cart for $75. You spend $75, you get free shipping and handling. I've got one more item in hour number 1 that we're gonna jump right in. This is one of our